It's Tuesday with Kenzie Woessner. Healthiness isn't just a mindset, it's a lifestyle.
When I started my fitness journey, I realized that one of the best ways to improve my health was to change the way I approach food. People tend to think that eating healthy means you can't enjoy what you're eating. So we started a catering company to show that good food and healthy living can go hand in hand.
Join us as we combine food and fitness and find out what's on your plate. Welcome to What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield, along with my special co-host,
Kenzie Woessner. I'm back.
She's back. She's back. Girl, you have, I think you and Hunter Smith are almost tied for the most appearances on here, besides me.
Yeah, well, we can't top what you're doing, so.
Well, good. Well, welcome back. How you feeling?
Good.
Good. Now, we just did the Junior Wakefield show, and we talked about what?
Millennials.
Millennials. What do you think about millennials?
It's me.
Okay. Okay. And?
Be my friends.
Okay. And? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, a little bit of both. I think they
So
have a bad rep.
Oh, they have a bad rep. I thought you were about to say, well, I'm a little good and I'm a little bad. And no, you're not?
I mean, I sometimes fall into the tendency of being the characteristic of a millennial and why people have such bad taste in the mouth of it, but I wouldn't 100% say
Okay.
I act like that.
All right. Now we talked about in the show. We talked about you growing up, the things that you've done, the things that you've accomplished, and so forth. But you mentioned something. You mentioned about a mentor, right?
Gosh, yes.
Do you have a mentor?
I do. Besides my mom and my dad on my family side, I look
Is
up
it
to
Tara,
them
your
a
sister?
lot. Yes, she is. But I feel like when you think of a mentor, it's someone that's older. We're only 3 years apart.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I feel like she does influence me, and I watch her, and I have for years. I mean, growing up, I always wanted to be exactly like her. And But I think that, like, outside my family, my mentor would be Lori Branch. She's a mother, a wife, a mother to 3 gorgeous kids.
Really?
Twins and a little girl.
Okay.
And then she's also a principal. So she's gone into school twice now to be an educator. And I look up to her a lot because she's so composed. If I had that life, I feel like I'd be always in a panic and, like, just my anxiety would be so high. And, like, she's just patient and she, like, slows her roll. And, I mean, having 3 kids alone, and they're close to age, 5 and... No, they're 6 now, 6 and 4.
Wow. That's
and
amazing.
So I feel like, I mean, I nanny them every once in a while, and sometimes I have to kind of, like, think, like, how would Lori...
How she would
How would she
Lori do
compose
it?
herself and not jump off and go wacko? Because I just, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh.
I know, shoot, with my 3 kids, I know there were times I wanted to push them back in because I didn't know where the directions came off
They're
somewhere
little
because I
blessings,
just
though.
like, well,
They are.
sure. Yes, they are. They are blessings. As they get older, they become more blessings. So, good. And then you hope that they have kids just like them, the way that my parents and did to me. So, yes, there you go. Well, good. Well, we got what's on your plate. It is, oh my God, it's rainy outside. It's cold outside.
soup
It's
season
muggy
and, like, roast
and so
season
forth. Yes, and you know what? And that's kind of amazing because we have a chili cook-off coming on Thursday. So just to let you know, you guys are looking at the winner here. Anthony Mitchmore and Wade Johnson. They're just fluffer. So just wanted to put that out there. But so today did something a little different. Okay, you got roasted potatoes. You also have carrots. You also have kind of a roast beef. And then what I did was I made a spicy polenta. Now, everybody wants to know what polenta is. Polenta is corn, ground up cornmeal. You can make it in any way that you like it. But I put the polenta on it, then I put everything else on top of it. Now, also the kind of the chipotle, spicy pasta, black olives, corn. It is spicy. want to do something completely different there too. So I want to kind of give a little spice kick, because sometimes that warmness and that heat actually makes you feel a little bit warmer. And so you're going to tell me when you taste it. The rolls, I thought the rolls were a good touch. You know, it is a thing of growing up. When we talked a little bit earlier about pancakes or waffles, and you say waffles, I grew up with pancakes. And what we used to do is we used to make our own syrup butter. So with this, I did kind of like a honey butter just to kind of throw a little sweetness in there. And so, but you're going to tell me. So go ahead and grab the plate and taste and tell me what you think.
I'm starving. I'm going to go with the pickle first.
She's going to go with the pickle
No, I'm
first.
kidding.
No, I didn't. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay. Carrot.
Now, everybody can have a carrot, but come on. Should have a little spice
That is
kick.
spice, yep.
Yep, a little spice kick.
It's
Now,
good,
the
though.
polenta.
That's good.
Good, good. You put them together. I think it would be good and hearty. And
Yeah.
you know, from looking at everyone outside, it's all gone.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a good thing.
Potato.
Are they too soft?
No.
Good. Okay.
That is really good.
Good.
Okay, pasta. Pasta is my weakness.
Pasta is your weakness. Well, I think this is gonna have a little spice kick to it. Now, I did this once before, and this was probably a couple of months ago. Yep.
That is really good.
You know, everything I do when it comes to pasta, it almost seems like a mac and cheese. Just saying.
Oh my goodness. That's delicious.
Well, good.
All right, it was good seeing you. I'm going to go
Yeah,
next.
most definitely. I know. Oh, I know you're gonna keep you going for that third bite. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Which makes me proud.
I
So-
love pasta.
Do you? Well, good.
Yes.
Well, you can continue to keep eating that pasta after
fine.
you take a bite of that bread.
Yeah.
Did
a
she
bread
just take
person.
I was gonna say, don't just take a little pinch, girl. Eat. You're a millennial. Eat. There you go.
That is so good.
Just to let you guys know that anytime a big person cooks, something at least better be halfway good. So, yep, go ahead, go on. Put the camera on her to take a big bite.
No.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. How did you make the butter?
So it's the same thing as we did when we were growing up. So you melt the butter, you take honey and you kind of stir it in there, and you keep going until you get that consistency. And then as you continue to keep going, now the butter, of course, is melted, and then you just keep adding honey. Now, is it a one of your regular honeys and so forth? You know, I don't want to go in different names as being unfiltered and all this other stuff.
Oh my gosh,
But
just
it
eat
is incredible. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, the way we did our syrup years ago, and butter. And so now I tried this today. I was hoping it would work,
That is so good.
but it did. So it makes it even better. So that's a good thing.
I thought it was gravy at first because it has like that creamy like look to it, but I'd top that over everything.
Sweetness.
Yeah, that's one of my downfalls.
Sweetness. The mind of a millennial. Sweetness. Go for the sweet stuff first.
I'm gonna take some of that home and put on some strawberries tonight.
I don't even know if there's enough left, but if there is, great. And I see a couple people going back and so forth. So what did you think?
It was really good.
Good.
I feel like I would eat this with like the weather right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I would need like one plate and have leftovers for.
Well, there you go. Well, good. Well, good. Now, who you want to give a shout out to?
My parents.
And who are your parents?
Bill and Trudy.
Bill and Trudy
My
Woessner.
sister Tara.
Sister Tara. Shout out to Tara. Shout out to Forney ISD. She's a school teacher.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, I told you how the lights in their school went out.
Yes.
It was awful, she said. Like, they pretty much emailed the parents, was like, come get your kids, because we can't do anything with them.
Oh, no, I don't know if I'd like that one, because that having the kids go to school is kind of like a break for the
my
parents. So,
Yeah, but you can't, like, there was no, and with it being gloomy outside, like, it was dark.
hey, back in the days when I was going to school, they had flashlights and candles. So that would have been the same thing.
That's true. But it was Red Ribbon Week, and so it was PJ Day. So she was like, it was just kind of
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Let the kids go to sleep.
Yep.
Put them all, line them up. Shoot, during the tornado drills, we used to have to go in the hallway and put our heads down, which was crazy. I don't even know if they still do that stuff.
They do.
Okay, well.
And they have way more drills nowadays.
Have way more drills. Well, that's the difference of my time of growing up and then also being a millennial today. Cool. Well, thank you.
Yep,
How was
you're
everything?
welcome. It was really good.
Good. So how'd you think about today? Because you did the Junior Wakefield show earlier, and then you're doing the What's on Your Plate. So how do you feel?
Good. I need a nap.
You need a nap now? Well, why don't you? It means you're going to finish eating, and then actually you can go ahead and take a nap. So good. Well, thank you guys for watching What's on Your Plate. I got to thank Kenzie Woessner for being able to spend the day here. Awesome job. Thank you for explaining what a millennial is. I have a couple of them, and I still couldn't figure it out. To me, it's like me reading a different language. Trying to learn emojis and all the new language and text message. That right there, that should be a class. And most of us would have to be in it anyway. So, but thank the staff here at Real News PR. It's always an honor. It's always a pleasure to be able to come and present something different and to have them enjoy it. And so I don't think nobody's jumped off the building or nobody has disliked it so far. So that's a good thing. I've been doing it for 4 months now. So, which is pretty awesome. I also thank Andrew, the producer. Andrew, the voice of God. Are you a millennial?
I think I'm just outside of it.
Okay. So I'm not by myself then. Okay, good. All right then. Wait, what do you mean outside? Outside of 30?
I think millennial is like a something to something range, and I think I'm a little younger than millennial, maybe. So I'm not on your side of it either.
Well, what does that mean? I mean, the voice of God is supposed to be all-knowing, and then he's like, well, you're too old, so it's like...
You're young and beautiful.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure you get that straight now, because there are about to be some lightning bolts going on. No, I'm just playing. Nah. But, Andrew, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the food. Thank the staff at Real News PR. Thank Jeff Crilly for this opportunity, Jeff and Josh and Sarah. And thank you, Kenzie, and your family for being here.
Yeah,
of course. So appreciate it. So thank you for watching What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield, and we're finishing out with my co-host,
Kenzie Woessner.
She always does that kind of funny. She kind of perks up and does while I lean forward. So thank you guys for watching What's on Your Plate, and we will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, thank you. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and reach out to us to cater your next event.